Hello guys, so in this video we are going to do this question which is somewhat hard. The question is reverse nodes in K groups. So this question was asked to me in an interview also, but I was not able to answer it in the interview. So we are going to do this question today, but before doing this question, and as you can see I already did this question just before making this video, because first of all I did this question after a very long time and I was confused whether I would get it right or not, and I did get it right and I was able to do it pretty quickly, but uh, I don't know, maybe while doing it on the camera I would get nervous or do some silly mistakes and take time in debugging and make a long video, unnecessary long video. So I did it beforehand and I will explain how I did it, but before that I will explain how to do this question using while loops. So in the previous video we did this question using recursion and that works, but we can also do this using simple while loops, and that is going to help us a lot while doing this question. So yeah, let's try to do this question and using while loops. Okay, so first of all we need to keep track of a few pointers. So we have a previous pointer which is nil, we have a head pointer which is given, and then we have a current pointer which is our current running pointer which is equal to head. So this is just a copy of this head pointer and not the original head pointer which points to the beginning of the linked list. And after that we have a temp pointer which we use in intermediate steps. So this we use in intermediate steps. So what are we going to do? So let's say we have a linked list 1 2 3 nil. So we just need to flip the links, right, as I said in the last video. So this becomes 1 2 3 and nil, and the links will point in the opposite direction and our head will point to the end of the linked list. So our recursion just returned the head of the linked list, the modified head, and we did it recursively and we just flipped the links in every step. So this is what we are going to do in that is how we are going to do using while loops also. So what will happen is that, let's say temp would be equal to current dot next. Why? Because current is going to be modified. So what will be the new value of current dot next? It would be equal to the previous value. So this will point to the previous pointer, and then previous would be equal to current for the next set of iteration, and for the next iteration previous would be equal to current and current would be equal to temp. So you can see why we did this step, because in the very next step current was going to be modified. So current dot next is going to point to previous, so we are going to flip this first link. So this one will point to nil, so we are going to flip the very first the link, we are going to flip the very first link. So temp is going to point to current dot next. So what is temp? Temp is 2, or I should explain it here. Okay, so initially current is 1, previous is equal to nil, so previous is equal to nil, current is equal to 1. Now what we are going to do is temp is equal to current dot next. So temp will be equal to current dot next, which is 2, and then current dot next would be equal to previous. So 1 current dot next would be equal to previous. So previous is nil and current dot next, that is the next pointer inside this value 1, will point to nil. So current dot next is equal to nil, 1 dot next is equal to nil, and then previous is equal to current. So previous will now point to current, which is 1, and this one we can see is modified in the last step, and current is equal to temp, and current will now become equal to temp, which was 2. So now our current points to 2, and this link is gone. Why? Because 1 now points to nil. So this is the new link. So this is how the linked list will look like. And this is not the current now. So 1 is pointing to nil and our current is pointing to 2. Now again we will do the same set of steps. So current, so again a temp is equal to current dot next. So temp is equal to current dot next, which is 3. Current dot next is equal to previous. So 2 will now point to previous, and previous was 1. So previous became 1 in the last iteration. This was not previous. So I forgot to erase this. Yeah, silly me. Okay, so previous temp points to 3, which is current dot next, which is 2 dot next, which is 3, and 2 now points to previous, which is 1, and 1 was, we saw in the last step, it pointed to nil. And now previous is equal to current. So previous is equal to current, and what is current? Current is 2 in this iteration, and current is equal to temp. So current is equal to temp. What is temp? Temp is 3. So this is how our linked list will look like now. And now again current will point to this, previous will point to 2, previous will point to 2, and this link is established, this link is gone, this previous is also gone. So this is the new linked list. This link is gone, and I will remove this because this is unnecessary. Okay, so this is the new linked list. Again we will do the same set of steps. So now again temp is equal to current dot next, which is nil. Current dot next is equal to previous. So 3 dot next is equal to previous, which is 2, which pointed to 1, which pointed to nil. This part was already modified. And now previous is equal to current. So what is current? Current is 3, and current is equal to temp, and what is temp? It is equal to nil. So this is what it will look like now. And yeah, and when we see that current is equal to nil, we know that we have reached the end of the linked list. So we break the loop, and head will point to previous. So head will point to previous, and which is 3 in this case. So you can see that previous is 3 in the last iteration, and hence this is the linked list we get finally. So head pointing to 3, pointing to 2, pointing to 1, and pointing to nil. This is the final linked list that we got. And yeah, so this is it. So let's just code it up very quickly. And function reverse 2, and again list node. So what are the variables? Temp, which is used in intermediate steps, and current, previous, and okay, current, previous, and head is already given. So head is already given, and okay, head is already given, this node, and previous may or may not be given. So but here we know that previous is nil, or just also okay, not needed. So previous is nil, and apart from that current is head, which is our current running node. So for current is not equal to nil, and also return head is equal to previous. Okay, I will do this in the end. So we need to return head, but first we need to modify the linked list. So temp, which is an intermediate variable, holds the current dot next. Why? Because it is going to be modified. Current dot next is equal to previous is equal to current, and current the new current will be equal to temp. Okay, so this is the value which we already saved. Why? Because this was modified, and previous became current, became the next value, and yeah, and okay, so this is, and when the current is nil, we know that this ends, so head will now point to the new current, which is this, and we return the head. So reverse 2 will work. So yeah, so just it's better to like also uh, have a previous value initially. It doesn't matter because we know that in this case it's going to be nil, but in the next question we will see it matters. Okay, so previous head, yeah, so previous is nil, or this is head previous. Okay, so previous is nil, which we are passing here, and the whole code is same as I explained, and this should pass. And okay, so you can see the mistake. Head should be equal to previous, not current, because current is pointing to a null pointer. So head should be equal to previous, and running this code. So this code should work, and it's accepted. So this was using while loops, and I think this video became a bit longer than I expected. So in the next video we will do this question, reverse reverse nodes in groups of k. So see you guys in the next video.